Hi Pat, thank you for agreeing to take part in the Respect Project local sporting hero interview. To start off our interview, could you tell me about where you grew up and what your childhood was like?
I grew up in the Meadow. Still have family in the Meadow. Childhood was great. Unlike the like yourself and all that, Josh, so you got everything, PlayStations and iPads and everything. What we had was a football or a cricket bat or a hurley stick. And that's how we got through our day, like playing any sport. Whatever was the flavour of the time at the moment, that's what we did.
What hobbies or interests did you have as a child?
Well, I've a start from maybe when I was 11. I was very much into football and athletics. I represented the school across country. At that time, the 400 metres, 800 metres, 1500 metres. Did that, really enjoyed the athletics. And they were probably doing them my most, like in terms of hobbies and interests, they were probably, that was it.
What sports did you play growing up, and what is your fondest memory of these?
Well, again, as I said, hurling. Wasn't good at hurling. Got dragged off the school team. I played Gaelic, played football, and as I say, we had a wee area in the meadows, like a wee triangle, and in there, that was our cricket pitch. So we'd go up there and we'd play cricket. They were things that got us through the day, got me through the day. So that's what made our lives growing up, the life that I had, and also as well, when I got into football at that stage, all I wanted to do was play every hour of the day. Very rarely, but I missed tea several times. Just want to stay out in the wee, when I say wee pitch, there's a wee beside our house, a wee grass area, and that's what we played on.
Who would have been your sporting hero growing up and why?
Sporting hero, football wise, George Best. That would have been, I think we all at that time would have been sort of aspiring to be the next George Best. So, yeah.
What teams did you play for, and did you win anything?
Well, Josh, if you want me to tell you all the teams I played for, we'll be here all night. I had more clubs that I care to remember. Playing football-wise, I didn't win that many trophies. The team I played, I think we had 2 cup wins, an AOH or whatever. But in terms of leagues, no, the team we were playing with, we were never there. But again, Josh, see at that time, see the teams that were in this town and the players, it was very, very hard to be able to compete. So that's, as a player, played many clubs. Trophies, 2.
Who was the best manager you played under and why?
I would say it was my father. My father, I played football from my father under 12s through till I was 18. And the reason I say he was the best was because he was honest. He went to take over a team and he told me I wasn't good enough to play in that team. So that to me is, what's important. When you do have a manager that tells you straight, as opposed to filling your head with silly stuff to say, no, that's, my father was the best manager I played for.
What was the highlight of your sporting career?
Highlight of my sporting career as a footballer, or I'm going to say athletics. My highlight was when I represented the school, and in that particular sports day, I won 4 medals and I got athlete of the games. So I'd say that was my greatest sporting.
Could you tell me more about when Midway Football Club started and how you first got involved?
Right. Midway was actually formed in 1988 by a number of great men from the Meadow area, and at that time there was the troubles and all were there, and they looked at a way of sort of trying to take the kids, their own kids, away from any sort of mischief or temptation. So they set up the team in 1988. So really now they're best part of 36 years old, which is, for a small community group is great. I got involved. What age is your Tyler?
18.
18.
Yeah.
Tyler come to me. So I got involved I'm 15 years with the club now. Because I was there 2 years before Tyler come to me when he was 5.
What's your current role within the club, and what are your main responsibilities?
I'm the chairman of the club, but I'm also still coaching. As chairman of the club, it's my responsibility to ensure that things like health and safety, safeguarding, child protection, all our policies are up to date, and that all our coaches are access NI checked. Because there's no way that any of our coaches, again, they're all volunteers, would be allowed to actually coach without us first of all checking that their access NI, there's no criminal, there's nothing there that would be detrimental to the kids within the club.
Yeah.
And as I say, so that's my main role, but I'm still coaching. I coach the girls team. Coach on a wee Monday night. That's for the wee ones starting 5, 6 years of age, and I'm also helping out with our under-8s.
What do you enjoy most about being involved with Midway?
The biggest thing is to see so many kids coming to actually play at Midway and to enjoy themselves at Midway, and that the fact that you see them all. Making friends from an early age, and they're carrying that right through till when they finish with Midway, where it's at 19 or whatever. That to me, that gives me great pleasure knowing that their experience at Midway was a good one.
Yeah.
That's the important thing.
What do you feel makes a good football coach?
Someone that doesn't think it's about themselves. It's important that you as a coach, you're there to help kids develop. You're there to sort of try to, give them the confidence that they can do things whilst enjoying it. But if you get to this stage, and that's the biggest thing I say, it has to be that it's about the kids, the players, as opposed to about yourself. Because if as a coach, if you're expecting kids to do what you want to make you feel successful, it's doomed, and it's not the way it should be. So it's about and also as well as that, Josh, to tailor your actually coaching to the level. Like you take, say, a 5, 6-year-old, right? You're not coaching. You shouldn't really be coaching. It's about ensuring you're there to watch the kids enjoy themselves, kicking a ball and whatever. Then when you go up the levels, up until they're about 11, 12 or so, then you start looking at your coaching style as the types of things you need to start doing about, drills or whatever, and positional play. But so it's your audience, knowing who your audience is and how you tailor your coaching to benefit the ones that are there. If it's 5, 6-year-olds, what you do. If it's 11, 12, 13, 14.
What advice would you give someone like me who is keen to progress as a footballer?
The best advice I can give you, Josh, is to commit yourself 100%, whether you're playing or whether you're training or whether you're representing a club. Just give it your full attention. Listen to your coaches, because when you go to a certain stage, you're going to find that you're now having to work within a team, and all the skills that you've acquired as an individual through years, you find them when you go into a team where they have to play it to a team ethos. It's a different thing. So you've got to be prepared to listen to the coach, take in what the coach is saying. Don't take it as negative criticism. Basically, it's positive and say, look, this we need to do, Joyce, whatever, this you need to work on, and work on it. Yeah. That to me is the biggest. The commitment has to be there on and off the football field. What
are your future aspirations in sports?
I would like to see, rather than an aspiration of saying, my biggest objective is to see Midway Club continue to flourish and to continue well past when I finish with Midway. Because I would hate to think that a club that was established 36 years ago by great people would then just fold. The very fact now that when people talk about Midway, they talk about us in the same breath as likes of Windmill, and so to see that That's my aspiration. That's what I hope for, that our club will continue well into when they're celebrating their 50th, 60th anniversary.
Yeah.
That's what I would like. That's my aspiration.
Thank you, Pat, for allowing me this opportunity to get an insight into your life.
Thank you very much for inviting me along, Josh. And I enjoyed that. And it's good to see someone like yourself that started off with Midway.
Yeah.
And moved to the Respect programme, and that you're still very much involved in Respect.
Yeah.
That to me is good commitment. But you, thank you.
Thank you.